In case you missed it, here's part 2 of our video series on the 7 most popular perennial flowers for your garden. Like in the last video, I'll do my best to provide a breakdown of standard perennial flowers that should do well in most garden situations. Whether you're looking to add a splash of color to your interior or some lush greenery to your outdoor space, the plants on this list are guaranteed to deliver. To help you get the most out of your perennial garden, we have created a list of the most popular perennial plants. Number 1. Dianthus. Dianthus is one of my favorite flowers, and I often plant it in pots throughout my house because it requires so little care. These flowers are just stunning. They do best in USDA hardiness zones 3 to 9. Dianthus requires at least 6 hours of sunlight per day, as well as well-drained soil. If you provide the right conditions, your perennials should flourish for years to come and provide you with stunning blooms. Number 2. Blanket flower. In some ways, blanket blooms are similar to the Gerber daisy. The flowers are nearly indistinguishable. The blanket flower, on the other hand, requires little attention. The perennials in growing zones 3 to 9 are recognized for their prolific flowering. In addition, there aren't many dangers to them in the garden. The blanket flower is a perennial option for your flower garden that requires little care. Number 3. False indigo. Don't overlook false indigo if you're looking for a larger plant for your perennial garden. Gorgeous flowers decorate this shrub-like plant. It has the potential to reach a height of 3 feet and a width of 5 feet. The hardiness range for false indigo ranges from zone 5 to 9. Depending on the cultivar of false indigo you grow, it can also create a wide spectrum of flower colors. This beautiful flower can last for years in a garden if planted in the proper climate. Number 4. Yarrow. Yarrow is yet another tall plant with green leaves and clusters of tiny flowers. If you have well-drained soil and live in USDA hardiness zones 3 through 9, you may produce these colorful blooms to beautify your garden. Since yarrow thrives in drier environments, it doesn't need a lot of special attention. Number 5. Tall garden phlox. Tall garden phlox is a perennial plant that can be grown if you want brilliant flowers to liven up a drab yard. The flowers of these plants are tiny and clustered. Always remember that they thrive in bright sunlight and can reach heights of 2 to 4 feet. Furthermore, they can be planted in zones 4 through 8. Number 6. Lavender. One of the plants that can do this is lavender, which can make your garden or yard look as if it were smothered in a deep purple blanket. You can't go wrong with adding lavender to your perennial garden if you're looking for a larger plant that produces eye-popping hues. In USDA hardiness zones 7 to 9, this plant survives the winter and returns each year as a beautiful perennial. Number 7. Buttercups. The buttercup is the last of our well-liked perennial flowers. These blooms are best grown as annuals in colder regions. However, they are one of the most common perennials in warmer regions. Buttercups are one of the earliest flowers to appear in the spring, and they can survive winter in USDA plant hardiness zones 8 through 11. Consider adding buttercups to your perennial garden if you want a bright and cheery flower to greet spring. You now have a wide variety of options to consider. Regardless of where you are located, there is a planting zone where you may develop a beautiful growing place that will give color to your yard for years. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.